1-point game, 18-17. Wolves in a battle. 3 minutes to play in the second.
Summit just wanting that rebound a little bit more than North Sevier. They had 3 players there, and North Sevier couldn't come up with the ball.
Cody Curtis takes a long 2, no good. Rebounded by Torgerson. She comes out with it, now drives in, pulls up a jumper off the glass, in and good. Kind of went around the key with the dribble and then stopped just outside of it, and it's 2017.
Yeah, everything from North Sevier has been inside the key. They haven't been able to knock down any outside shots so far.
2:41 to play in the second. Time check brought to you by Briggs Yardley Levitt Insurance, sponsoring North Sevier. Right side, Mooney dribbles into the corner, kicks back out, able to find Richards. Summit now has Parker in the left wing, 2:27. Parker gets rid of the basketball. Richards, top of the key, launches a 3, no good. Rebounded by Haley Higgs. Higgs in trouble, bounces out of it. Able to find Sydney Johnson. Johnson dumps it off to Cody Curtis. Curtis across half court.
Yeah, Higgs has been doing a great job on the boards.
Higgs to Peyton, open 3, got it to go. Peyton Torger to the triple, left wing, and it's a 6-point lead for North Sevier, up 23-17.
11 points now for the freshman, Peyton Torgerson.
Under 2 to play in the second. Summit trying to answer. Richards for 3, off the back iron, no good. Pulling in the loose rebound, though, with Summit. They have it, they'll kick it out, reset the offense. 1:46 to play in the second. Driving in, Parker, shot, no. Rebounded by Fox. Fox goes up and a whistle. Shot's no good, but Morgan Fox for Summit will go to the line. 2 shots. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When you're broke down or just need new auto parts, get the good stuff in auto parts from your local Napa Auto Parts dealer at the Parts House in Salina. The Parts House is open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 9 to 3 on Sunday. When you buy Napa brand auto parts and accessories, you can be sure they meet or exceed original equipment standards at a reasonable price. The Parts House does brakes, auto paint, hydraulic hoses, and much more. That's the Parts House just north of the 4-way stop in Salina.
Morgan Fox will hit her first free throw. That cuts the lead, 23-18. One more coming for Fox from the Summit Academy free throw line. It's up. It's going to be short, no good. And the rebound comes to Brent Okerlund. Okerlund goes to Johnson. Sydney will have the dribble across half court, 1:33 to play. Johnson has an open lane and a whistle. Going to be away from the ball. Offensive.
They're going to call an offensive foul on Brent Okerlund on an illegal screen. That's going to be her second personal.
It's also going to put North Sevier in the double bonus, their 10th team foul. Since it was offensive, though, no shots, but 2 from here on out for the rest of the half for Summit. 23-18, score check brought to you by the Parts House.
And North Sevier electing to get a little bit more height down here as Taylor Anderson checks in, 6-foot senior. And get a few extra inches down underneath to get these rebounds.
Richards inside, drives off the glass, no. Rebounded by Hathaway. Hathaway gets tied up and a whistle's going to be blown. Jump ball call is what they'll get, and possession goes towards North Sevier.
They credit Peyton Torgerson. Good job that ball. They brought that ball down, and she went right in there and tied it up. North Sevier will get the ball.
With 1:11 to play in the second, Summit Academy will not pressure. North Sevier will have the full length of the court. Clock is ticking at 1:08. Wolves by 5. Right side is Anderson. Taylor goes to Curtis. Curtis for a long 2 is good off the baseline, just inside the 3 mark. 25-18. Score check for Mason Diesel. Mooney, the other side for Summit. 50 seconds up top to Parker. Down low in the key. Hathaway spins around off the glass, but too high. Rebounded by Fox, and her put back no good. Fox, had the rebound, but it's stolen away by Torgerson. Torgerson has to dribble across half court. She's going to go all the way. Peyton, dumps it off. Able to find Higgs underneath, and her shot is no good. Peyton on the rebound, put back, too strong, no good. And Summit gets the rebound. They throw it back in. Anderson with the loose ball. North Sevier resets, 3 by Cody. Curtis in it, good. Curtis for 3. The triple put North Sevier up by 10.
A great job by the hustling team for North Sevier as they were all over the place, keeping that ball alive until Cody Curtis knocks down the 3.
3 for the answer is no good, missed by Summit. Ball's loose on the court. Coming out of the scrum is North Sevier. 4 seconds. Peyton Torgerson for 3 at the buzzer. No, she drives in from the foul line. A little too strong off the back rim. Bounces out left, but North Sevier.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications
Even bail out
company.
the radio station Snowcats from time to time. For service, call 529-7477. That's Mason Diesel in Aurora, 529-7477.
Experience the best burger in town. Where? At Munchie's in Larson's Ace Hardware. Munchie's is where you can make your burger exactly how you like it. You put what you like on your burger. Imagine the creations you can come up with. Munchie's uses only the freshest ingredients, so their burgers are always fresh and their biscuits and gravy are made daily. Munchie's is open for breakfast and lunch from 8 to 3 daily. And while you're in Larson's, check out the winter clothing closeout sale going on right now at Larson's Ace.
Affordable.
Fun.
Cutting edge.
Progressive.
Creative.
Fulfilling.
Energetic.
Innovative.
Passionate.
Inviting.
With compound rankings by CNN Money, bestschools.org, Washington Monthly, and the Aspen Institute, Snow College is the #1 college in the nation.
Celebrating 125 years of excellence. Visit snow.edu.
The management and employees of Robinson Transport in Salina are proud to sponsor this sports broadcast. Robinson Transport continues their efforts to help keep the local economy strong and supply the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. For the best in topsoil, gravel, construction equipment, and concrete work, see Robinson Transport, joining in the effort to make Sevier and Sanpete a great place to live. And remember, please drive safely. From Robinson Transport in Salina.
Gunnison Market, your hometown grocer in Gunnison, appreciate your business and invite you in to discover for yourself why people drive all over just to shop at Gunnison Market. You'll find outstanding savings in every department: meat, produce, bakery, deli, video, fabric, and floral departments. And stop by for the deli's delicious Chester fried chicken for lunch or dinner and Terrell's Country Bakery frozen scone dough. Remember, for good old-fashioned friendly service, it's well worth the drive to Gunnison Market, 520 South Main Street in Gunnison.
Why do you so vividly remember every detail of vacations? How about your first time driving without a parent, a great birthday party, or that first date with someone special? Why? Because you had great experiences that are now great memories. A college education should deliver that same experience, creating opportunities that will change your life. With small, personalized classes, Southern Utah University gives you more than you could ever expect from larger institutions. Choose SUU and experience more education.
Live high school sports action on
KSVC.
Duke Dance Ryan Higgs with your Southern Utah University halftime show, where you get involved in your education and experience more. You can learn more at suu.edu. Southern Utah University. Your halftime score, it's North Sevier ahead of Summit Academy, 28-18 in this one. And Ryan, North Sevier ended the second period on an 8-0 run, 2 3-pointers in that run as well, and also a 2-point field goal to put them up 10.
It was a credit that to the great hustle by North Sevier as they were able to track down offensive rebounds and kick them back out to open players to knock down the 3-point shots. But they did, just how you wanted to end that those last couple minutes in that quarter for North Sevier.
Taking a look at just some of the stats, team stats that jump out to you: 21 rebounds in the first half for North Sevier and only 13 for Summit. Summit has the size, but North Sevier still out rebounding them by 8, and that's the difference in the game.
It isn't. I think Summit's taking a lot of outside shots, which is creating some long rebounds, and North Sevier is able to box their guys off and get those rebounds, and working very hard on those boards.
Also, only 26% field goal percentage in the first half for Summit, while North Sevier is shooting 45% as well. So that puts us at our 28-18 halftime score. We'll take another 3-minute break and wrap up your Southern Utah University halftime show when we come back.
How many internet-connected devices
Emory
are in your
Telecom gives
home?
you a universe
Computers,
of TV shows.
smartphones,
Now
tablets,
TiVo
iPods,
brings you
even
even more.
game consoles like Xbox
Movies,
and
music,
more.
and
Share
videos from
internet
the web.
and make it seem slow.
Get it all in one
Centricom
place.
high-speed
Take it
internet
anywhere
with
life
speeds up to
takes
50
you.
megs
Any
will help
show,
your
any
devices
screen,
work faster.
anywhere.
Call Centricom
Introducing
now
the
to get speed
TiVo
you need
experience
for all
from
your
Emory
devices.
Telecom.
At 1-800-427-8449.
Give us a call, visit EmoryTelecom.com, or stop by one of our locations to learn more about the TiVo DVR.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking's big blue trucks are recognizable throughout the Intermountain West, hauling products that keep this country running. Barney Trucking is honored to be a part of Central Utah and supports our local schools and community. When you're out on the roads, remember to drive safely. Barney Trucking of Salina, proud to support the high school teams this season.
110 years of service.
Sevier Valley Medical Center serves people with medical needs in Richfield and the surrounding communities by providing
service in the fields of heavy excavation, road construction, concrete operations, crane operations, welding, and much more. Their trucking division provides coal service hauling for area coal mines, and their fleet of heavy hauling transports provides oversized load transportation for a long list of customers who need material delivered safely and on time. Nielsen Construction is locally owned and a proud supporter of the athletic departments in Carbon, Emery, and Grand County. No matter the size of the project, Nielsen Construction has the experience, equipment, and manpower to get the job done.
With 5 locations in Carbon, Emery, and Uinta counties, Pro Rehab Physical Therapy is committed to providing its customers with the highest quality care available. Come to Pro Rehab for treatment of painful conditions, recovery of function, and injury prevention. Contact Pro Rehab at 613-1500 or swing by its location at 590 East, 100 North in Price. Go to ProRehabPT.com for a list of office locations. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy. Come as patients, leave as friends.
This is Justin. He's getting some help for his dog. At Rocky Mountain Power, we think working together is the best way to find answers. It's vital to providing power 24/7. Working together as a company, we produce and deliver electricity the instant you need it. And that's an answer as dependable as your best friend.
Find out more about our customer service guarantees at RockyMountainPower.net.
Before leaving on your next trip, stop off at BK Stop and Shop in Huntington for everything you need on your drive. Grab some fresh fried or baked favorites and choose from an array of beverage selections. Find yourself late at work and need dinner quick? Grab a BK's exclusive pre-made dinner and simply heat and serve. Don't forget to grab a free 32-ounce fountain drink when you fill up with 8 gallons or more of fuel and get a stamp on a BK's frequent fueler card toward a free pizza. BK's, quick, delicious, and local.
On KSVC with your Southern Utah University halftime show, where North Sevier is leading Summit Academy in the girls' quarterfinals at the 2A state tournament at the Sevier Valley Center. Current score is 28-18. Southern Utah University. It's an education designed to give you a memorable experience. Look into Southern Utah University and experience more. You'll find them online at suu.edu. Let's go ahead, Ryan, and get our halftime scoring stats.
North Sevier's doing a great job defensively on this Summit team. Alyssa Richards and Kenzie Parker come in, both of them, averaging together 20 points a game, and right now North Sevier's held both of them to 4 points total. So North Sevier's defense doing a great job on them. Offensively for North Severe, well, we talked about the rebounds. North Sevier's leading in the rebound category, 21-13. They're led by Haley Higgs with 7 rebounds. Scoring for North Severe, Morgan Johnson has 2 points, Cody Curtis with 5, Sid Johnson with 2, Peyton Torgeson with 11, Haley Higgs with 4, and Devin Sorensen with 4. So right now North Sevier's doing a great job of getting the ball down inside, getting some good open looks, working it, and then those rebounds, hitting the boards hard and giving second, third opportunities.
Teams are out of the locker rooms, and we're about ready to get this one underway. It's our Southern Utah University halftime show, putting the wraps on it. A curriculum deliberately built to focus on your experience. Go to suu.edu and see how you can experience more at Southern Utah University. Again, the winner of this game will advance to play South Sevier in the semifinals tomorrow afternoon at 12:50. The loser will drop down to the consolation bracket to play South Summit in the early game tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. And coming up right after this game, we're going to keep it here on KSVC for Gunnison taking on Grand. And that'll be right here on KSVC 980 AM, 100.5 FM, as well as online at ksvcradio.com. That's going to put the wraps on our Southern Utah University halftime show. The teams are out of the locker room. They're going to take the court, and we'll get this game underway. I believe it's going to be South Summit, or Summit Academy, rather, basketball.
There's too many Summits.
There is. There's a lot of Summits. You got North Sevier, South Sevier, North Summit, South Summit. Summit Academy, I'll get them right. I'll get them straight. Summit Academy will take it out at midcourt to open up the half. They're going to swap sides of the court as well. And Summit will now go to the left as we see it here at the Sevier Valley Center. Mooney will go to the right wing, dumps it off to Richards. Richards back to Mooney, open jumper for two. A long one off the right side rim, no good. Bobbling the rebound, it's going to go to Summit. They pull in the loose ball, dump it off to Richards. Richards at the free throw line, off the glass, no good. Another rebound, Fox can't clean it up. She goes up and is fouled. She will go to the line. We'll see two shots once again for Morgan Fox. Back in 30 seconds.
Before you make any landscaping plans, don't forget that Gurney Trucking provides, hauls, and delivers decorative rock from gravel to bathtub size. You can have decorative rock delivered right to your home or business or job location today. Rock is a low-cost, sensible alternative to grass or other expensive landscaping solutions. So make Gurney Trucking part of your landscape planning. Call 529-3831. That's 529-3831.
Welcome back. The first free throw is no good. The second also no good for Morgan Fox. North Sevier on the rebound, already up by 10, the first possession of the second half. Here's Peyton Torgerson with the basketball, dumps it off to Sidney Johnson. Johnson goes around the right side to Cody Curtis. Curtis over to Peyton. Peyton drives in, back to Curtis. Open look for three, and that's a little long, no good, but a big, strong rebound taken by Peyton. Torgerson will bounce it over to the left to Johnson. Johnson inside, able to find Morgan, and Morgan will be fouled. It's going to be on the floor. She was able to get the shot off and in, but not before the foul was called.
That was a great entry pass by Sid. She got that down into her sister. She just needs to catch that and go straight up instead of trying to gather herself.
Haley will inbound, able to dump it off to Peyton Torgerson. Torgerson trap, goes to Higgs. Higgs loses the ball down low, dives for it and somehow saves it before it goes out of bounds. Dumps it off to Torgerson. Torgerson jumper, baseline, no. Gets her own rebound, dribble, shot, no. Missed that one underneath. And it remains 28-18, Summit basketball.
Some missed opportunities for North Sevier.
Summit back the other way. Parker around the arc to go. Richards for three. It's well short. Drops right into the hands of Cody Curtis. Curtis, though, has it stripped from behind. Taken away by Summit. Put back by Parker is no good. Missed at point blank. And the rebound from Cody again. Cody goes to Peyton. North Sevier down the court with numbers. Down low to Higgs. Haley posts up. Blocked from behind, but a foul. And Haley will go to the line for two shots. Back here in 30 seconds.
Principal Jill Porter, the office staff, faculty, and student body of North Sevier High School are proud supporters of the North Sevier Lady Wolves this season. They'd like to congratulate the North Sevier team members, the coaches, and managers on a great season and wish them the very best in this year's playoffs. The school fully supports education and athletics in molding the future leaders of our area. North Sevier High School, happy to be a North Sevier Lady Wolves sports booster. Good luck, Wolves.
Haley Higgs was going to hit the first free throw, but missed the second, and a jump ball called off the rebound. Fighting for it was Peyton Torgerson, and the possession arrow goes to North Sevier. They get the ball back.
A great hustle by Torgerson to tie that up, give North Sevier another opportunity as they lead by 11 right now, 29-18.
The inbound play up top, jumper off the inbound, no good. Haley gets the board off the glass and a good. Haley cleans it up with a board and a bucket, 31-18. Score check with the help of Larson's Ace Hardware. Munchies inside of Larson's will have our defensive player of the game. Left side is Summit Hathaway, and they're able to dump it off to Mooney. Mooney, Richards, top of the floor. Baseline is Fox. Good entry pass from Fox to Hathaway. They're able to convert on that one for 2 points.
Nice move. This is starting this third period. North Sevier's dropped into a 2-3 zone in the last two possessions. Summit's kind of been able to take advantage of it.
11-point advantage still for North Sevier. 5:50 to play in the third. Time check done with the help of Robinson Transport. Wolf basketball. Cody Curtis, right side, goes to Morgan Johnson. Back to Curtis for three. Got it to go. Cody Curtis from the right wing drains the triple.
A great ball movement right back to her. Her second three-pointer of the game. 14-point lead for the Wolves.
5:29 to play in the third period now. North Sevier building a comfortable lead. Still plenty of time to go as Summit will back out. Have Mooney, now dribbles into the right wing. Bounces down low, Fox. Entry to Hathaway. Hathaway can't go up with it. Now she does. Pivots around. Shots too strong. No good. Rebound is loose. Picked up by Torgerson. Torgerson's going to sprint. Go the length of the court. Up for the shot and doesn't get it to go. Rebounded, though, by Morgan Johnson. The putback is not there. Peyton Torgerson gets a steal off the rebound. Her shot too strong, no good. Ball's loose on the court. North Sevier has it. Here's Peyton Torgerson, right wing, kick out, throw it away. Oh, tough break. As she was looking for Sid Johnson, and Sid not able to corral that when it goes out of bounds.
Even though they come up with blank on now, a great hustle by the North Sevier team. All of them getting on the floor, getting floor burns to keep that ball alive.
Summit on the other end. Mooney, top of the floor, bounce pass to the elbow. Now a good feed to inside to Hathaway for two, and the lead's cut to 12, 34-22.
Again, they're able to pick away on this zone.
Score check done with the help of Gunnison Market, who will have one of our offensive player of the games. North Sevier down the other way. Ball's batted and knocked out of bounds. Morgan Fox got in the passing lane. It's going to stay with North Sevier. 4:24 to play in the third. Looks like Taylor Anderson and Devin Sorensen both check in for the Wolves. 4:24 to play in the third. North Sevier will inbound in front of their own bench. Able to dump it off to Sid Johnson, top of the court. Sid gets a screen. Now goes left side to Anderson in the corner. Couple dribbles. Back up top is Sid. 4:16 on the clock. Anderson. Now Sidney drives in, open lane, off the glass, too strong, no good. Higgs on the rebound, has it stolen away on her way back up. And she tries to get the ball back and will foul. I believe that's going to go against Higgs. And it will be the second team foul.
Yeah, first personal on Haley. Did a great job getting that offensive board, but brought it down low. When you do that, those little guards can come in there and strip it away from you, and that's what happened there.
Midway through the third period, a chance for Summit to make this a 10-point game. Driving in, Fox. Fox gets tied up, and a whistle travel call is what's going to be taken. And Fox will meet Devin Sorensen, who forces that travel.
Yeah, Fox just turned and expecting an open lane, and Devin Sorensen right in her way right there. Took a few too many steps. North Sevier trying to build on their 12-point lead, 34-22.
Down the court to go. Here comes Taylor Anderson. Bounce pass. Good entry pass to Haley Higgs. Dribble in the paint. Got it to go. 36-22. 3:39 to play in the third. Mooney crosses over. Goes left side. Back to Mooney up on top. Dribbles between her legs. Bounces down low to Fox. Fox to Richards. Richards picks up the dribble. Now Mooney. Again up at the top. Mooney with the back to the backboard. Gets rid of the basketball. Down low, open lane for Fox. Can't convert. North Sevier rebound. Oh, it's lost out of bounds. They're going to step on the line. Taylor Anderson was there. Couldn't quite keep that contained, and it stays with Summit on their end of the court. 3:15 to play in the third. Glance at the scoreboard is done with the help of Centricom Channel 10. Inbound to Hathaway. Hathaway for three. Missed everything. Long rebound foul. I believe they're going to get Anderson on that whistle.
They're going to get a holding call on hers. That shot went over the rim. She just held on to Summit so she couldn't go get the ball.
Score remains 36-22. Basketball remains with Summit. That's the third team foul for North Sevier. The whistle's going to go against, as we mentioned, Anderson, her first personal. Summit will inbound baseline. Go up top, and it's stolen away in the air by Devin. Then Devin falls, loses the ball, picked up by Summit. They get it to go. Morgan Fox on the bucket. What a play by Devin, but gets tripped up and lost it.
Very unfortunate.
Anderson dribbles down the court, able to find Higgs, drives in baseline, and she gets knocked around a little bit, loses the basketball, and it's going to go out. Summit will have the ball coming back the other way. Sydney Johnson will check out of the game. Peyton Torgerson will come in for her. Still a 12-point advantage for North Sevier, up 36-24. The time score check is brought to you by Barney Trucking. Summit. Left side, Fox, down to Parker in the wing. Over to Mooney for three. Short, no good. Ball last touched by Summit as it goes out of bounds. North Sevier basketball.
Defensively, they did a great job rotating, getting a hand up on the shot.
Across half court comes Torgerson as Summit goes into a half-court press. She feeds it to Anderson, goes to the hoop, no good. Gets her own rebound, and then is fouled on the way back up. Shot no good, but we'll see Taylor Anderson on the line for two. Back here in 30 seconds.
Did you know car crashes are the #1 killer of teens in America today? That's why every parent should have a copy of the All-State Parent-Teen Driving Agreement. It gives important tips on how to talk to teens about driving safe and lets parents and teens agree on the ground rules and consequences together. To get your free copy of the Allstate Parent-Teen Driving Agreement, call local Allstate agent Briggs Yardley Levin Insurance at 529-7471. Statistics based on Insurance Institute for Highway Safety Fatality Facts 2007 through 2009.
The first free throw. Morgan Johnson checks back into the game, and one more coming for Taylor. 2:28 to play in the third. Wolves up by 12. Second free throw is also no good. The rebound is bobbled around. Loose ball. Coming up with it is Morgan Johnson somehow, and she is fouled on her way up to the basket. Shots no good, but now 2 shots for Morgan. Back in 30 seconds.
When you're broke down or just need new auto parts, get the good stuff in auto parts from your local Napa Auto Parts dealer at the Parts House in Salina. The Parts House is open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 9 to 3 on Sunday. When you buy Napa brand auto parts and accessories, you can be sure they meet or exceed original equipment standards at a reasonable price. The Parts House does brakes, auto paint, hydraulic hoses, and much more. That's the Parts House just north of the four-way stop in Salina.
The entire crew at Mason Diesel in Aurora would like to wish the North Sevier Wolves the best of luck this season. All the employees, management, and owners of Mason Diesel are glad to support the Wolves with radio coverage this year. Mason Diesel services heavy-duty trucks and big rigs with everything from transmission work to engine repair. They also provide heavy-duty wreckers for on or off-road. Heck, they even bail out the radio station Snowcats from time to time. For service, call 529-7477. That's Mason Diesel in Aurora, 529-7477.
Experience the best burger in town. Where? At Munchie's in Larson's Ace Hardware. Munchie's is where you can make your burger exactly how you like it. You put what you like on your burger. Imagine the creations you can come up with. Munchie's uses only the freshest ingredients, so their burgers are always fresh and their biscuits and gravy are made daily. Munchie's is open for breakfast and lunch from 8 to 3 daily. And while you're in Larson's, check out the winter clothing closeout sale going on right now at Larson's Ace.
You're listening to exciting high school sports action on
KSBC. Welcome back. Summit called the timeout before the free throw shots. Does the extended break, so we're back now with Morgan Johnson on the line for North Sevier. 2 shots. He'll hit the first. One more coming here. It's off the back rim. No good, but a rebound by Torgerson. Dumps it over, and a foul again by Cody Curtis. Good look from Torgerson to Curtis, and she's fouled on the way back up. We'll just keep it here for these ones. And we'll see 2 coming from Cody. But that's the 3rd time in a row, Ryan, that North Sevier has gotten an offensive rebound off a missed free throw and have gone back to the line.
Yeah, right now Summit's got some girls in foul trouble. They're taller girls, so North Sevier's got the height advantage right now. And they're just able to get those long arms up and keep that ball alive until they pull down the rebound and then find an open player.
Cody will miss the first. Second one on the way is also no good. This time Summit able to bring in that rebound. It still remains, after all those shots, a 13-point game, 37-24. Score check with the help of Sevier Valley Hospital. Summit on the other end. Driving in is Shania King, and King is going to be fouled.
That's going to go against Devin Sorensen, her 3rd. Instead of sliding her feet, she tried to reach in and picks up a silly foul right there.
Shepard and Brent Okerlund both back into the game for North Sevier. It's going to be Summit basketball. They'll inbound down low, baseline, left side of the backboard. Summit goes to the right corner. 3 on the way from Richard is short off the back rim, and it's going to be out of bounds. Will remain with, nope, it's going to go towards North Sevier. They'll get the ball back.
Richards, their outside shooters, knocked down 28 three-pointers so far this season. Unable to find anything from outside today.
Now a long jumper on the other end by North Sevier is no good. Wolves get the rebound again. Kick out Peyton Torgerson. She goes to Shepard. Shepard back to Torgerson. Now Shepard top of the floor. 1:45 to play in the third. Wolves dump it off to Taylor Anderson. Anderson, Shepard, Torgerson, open 3, takes it off the mark left. No good. Long rebound. Nope, can't get there. Out of bounds. And North Sevier gives it over. Summit basketball.
Again, North Sevier offensively on that one. Good job of moving the ball around, finding the open player. Nice open-looking shot there for Torgerson, just a little too hard.
Olivia Mooney across half court for Summit. Ball movement has Hathaway right side, long pass, but able to be tracked down. Now back inside to Hathaway, outside the key. In outside ball movement. North Sevier there and ready for it. Elisa Richards on the right side, 1:13 to play. Richards up top to Mooney. Clock hits 1:10. Mooney goes to keeper, drives in, pass in the paint is up and good. 2 points for South Summit. Marisa Hathaway gets it to drop in. Cuts the lead to 11, under a minute to play in the third. Shepard goes to Torgerson, now to Curtis. Curtis will pick up the ball. Back to Peyton. Torgerson now drives in, angle, pulls up a jumper, floater, no good. Rebound is loose on the court. Summit's going to come up with it, and they quickly have Kiefer down the floor. And Kiefer will drive in, shot no good. Rebounded by Summit. Hathaway has it, and she's fouled. So now we're going to have Hathaway go to the line for 2 shots. Back in 30 seconds.
The management and employees of Robinson Transport in Salina are proud to sponsor this sports broadcast. Robinson Transport continues their efforts to help keep the local economy strong and supply the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. For the best in topsoil, gravel, construction equipment, and concrete work, see Robinson Transport, joining in the effort to make Sevier and Sanpete a great place to live. And remember, please drive safely. From Robinson Transport in Salina.
Welcome back. One more free throw coming after the first one was made by Hathaway. Second one is up, and that one's good as well. That cuts the lead down to single digits. 37 seconds to play in the third. It's 37-28. Wolves on top. Down the court has Sydney Johnson, who just checked back into the game. Clock hits 29 seconds. Sydney gets a screen, drives in, has to come back out. Defense was waiting for her. Finds Peyton Torgerson top of the court. 22 seconds. Torgerson has the dribble, right side. Dumps it off to Anderson. Taylor drives in, loses the basketball on the court, and a foul. Foul goes against North Sevier, and it'll be a push-off against Morgan Johnson, and Summit has it with 16 seconds to work with.
And that's going to be 3 on Morgan Johnson, but Summit Academy's clawed themselves right back into this game as they trail now by 9.
Here's Olivia Mooney for Summit, 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Mooney tries to drive, now bounces to King. King for 3. A long 3 is no good. Rebounded by North Sevier. And a 3-quarter court shot, half-court shot at the buzzer is no good by Shepard. And that takes us to the end of the third period. North Sevier still trailing, but Summit has cut into that lead. It's 37.
Hi, I'm Mikat Hodges, your customer service representative, and I am your local advantage.
Mike Barker, plant maintenance and repair.
I'm Micah Iverson, Director of Broadcast Operations for ETV Channel 10.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
Emory Telecom, your neighbors serving you by providing convenient local customer service centers where you need them in Price, Orangeville, and Moab. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower, yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
Or visit Centricom.com for more information.
Your connection for high school sports.
KSBC. Duke Dance Ryan Higgs on KSBC. It's 37-28. Beginning of the fourth period, North Sevier ahead of Summit. Right now 37-28 with 8 minutes to go.
Yeah, Summit an opportunity as they get the ball to start this fourth period to cut into this lead a little bit more. It's been Marissa Hathaway. She has 15 of the 28 points for Summit.
Mooney with the basketball, goes to King. King loses her handle and it goes out of bounds. She tried to dive to save it, couldn't get there in time. Quick turnover for Summit, gives North Sevier the ball back. Mackenzie Parker checks back in for Summit. And Sydney Johnson will get the inbound with 3/4 court ahead of her. 7:48 to play in the game. Time check is brought to you by Redmond Minerals. Torgerson, top of the floor, dumps it off, able to find Shepard. Shepard has the dribble, drives in, bounces down low, and it blocked a shot though. Morgan Johnson got the good feed, went up strong, but the ball is swatted out by Summit.
A great entry pass, but better block as Summit come across. Nice job by Parker to recover.
Peyton Torgerson gets the inbound, tries to bounce it to Devin Sorensen. Devin can't get there, ball's loose, down, jump ball call as Sorensen went to the court. Alternating possession keeps it with North Sevier, and they'll have it. 37-28, still your score.
It's been quite a while since North Sevier has scored. They need to get something here.
Shepard drives in, nothing. dumps it over to Torgerson. Torgerson comes up straight down the key, shot up, rolls around, no good. Ball's out of bounds, last touch by Summit. North Sevier will keep the ball. Devin Sorensen was right there, but they'll say it was off of Hathaway.
Maybe the fourth opportunity is the charm here.
Want to give him another. See if they can convert. 7:23 to play in the fourth. Up top to Peyton. Peyton now to Shepard. Torgerson will dribble around the arc. Now dumps it off to Sid Johnson for a long two. No good. Ball on the court. Picked up by Torgerson. She bounces down low to Johnson. Johnson pivots. She tries to get rid of it, and it'll be a 3-second violation. Turn it over. That's an offensive call, and Summit has the basketball.
Yeah, had a good opportunity. If she'd have just gone up, I think she'd either gotten a bucket or a foul right there, but instead North Sevier turns the ball over after 5 opportunities there to score.
Summit Academy is hanging around with the basketball, only down by 9. 6:52 to play. 3 on the way. Long, no good. Ball is loose, out of bounds. Nope, saved by Summit, but thrown right into Cassidy Shepard. Shepard to Sydney with numbers. All alone is 2 for Morgan Johnson. The defense was nowhere in sight for Summit. North Sevier was on a 3-0 break, and Morgan gets the points.
Probably 2 easiest points she's going to have all day.
6:28, offensive whistle on the other end. And North Sevier gets the ball back, up by 11, 39-28.
That's going to be a legal pick on Marissa Hathaway. She come up and put a forearm right into the back of Sid Johnson to create a pick. And the official was right there and seen that one.
6:28 to play in the game. 16 fouls apiece. That foul check brought to you by Classic Motors. 120 South Main Richfield. Here comes Shepard, pulls up a jumper, hits the back of the rim, no good, but the rebound is loose, picked up by Higgs. Higgs kicked out. Peyton Torgerson from the free throw line. Instead passes up to Sydney Johnson. Sydney will step back, offense reset. She'll dribble to the left side. Cassidy Shepard. Shepard drives in, bounces over to Torgerson. Torgerson back to Shepard. Shepard down the lane, loses the basketball, stolen away from behind. Summit with it. They'll push the ball down the floor. Richards, shot, up, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Summit. Put back is high, ball's loose, and coming up with it somehow, keeping the ball, Peyton Torgerson down the way. No, it's Sydney Johnson. Johnson over to Cassidy Shepard. No, missed it. Ball's loose, rebounded by North Sevier. Put back, no good, missed by Sorensen. And now there's going to be a whistle as some players collide down low underneath. That was a strange sequence. North Sevier not able to capitalize.
Golden opportunity right there for 2 more points to jump up on there. Missed the layup.
And the whistle, didn't see what it was.
I thought they blew the whistle just to stop it because of an injured player, but apparently there was a...
Well, there's no fouls being called either, so...
I think the other coaches are wondering what's going on because he had a fast break opportunity and the officials blew it dead.
Peyton Torgerson was slow to come up. Looked like she bonked heads with another Summit player. She's up and fine now, just walking it off. And it is Summit basketball. Haley Higgs gets her hand on the ball, knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle by Haley, and it's still an 11-point advantage for North Sevier. 5:29 to play in the game. North Sevier looking to advance into the semifinals. Inbound to Mooney. Mooney working on the right elbow against Sydney Johnson. Gets rid of the basketball to Hathaway. Hathaway now to Mooney again. Drives in baseline, right side, nothing there. Tries to get rid of it and stolen away by Higgs. Higgs dumps it off to Shepard. Shepard fast break. Bounces, good feed, but covering out of nowhere. Mackenzie Parker swings in there and gets the ball knocked out of bounds. So North Sevier, instead of getting the easy layup, will have to inbound.
That's 2 great defensive plays by Mackenzie Parker. She had a swat a couple minutes ago and then a great job hustling back on defense and knocking the ball out of bounds.
Inbound up top, Cody Curtis. Now a 3 on the way from Shepard is long, no good. Rebounded by Sydney Johnson. Sydney goes to Higgs. Higgs behind the back layup and is fouled. Had her back to the backboard and just took it up high and strong. She goes to the line for 2, back in 30 seconds.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking's Big Blue trucks are recognizable throughout the Intermountain West, hauling products that keep this country running. Barney Trucking is honored to be a part of Central Utah and supports our local schools and community. When you're out on the roads, remember to drive safely. Barney Trucking of Salina, proud to support the high school teams this season.
Haley able to knock both free throws down. That puts North Sevier up 41-28. Summit on the other end will call a timeout. Timeout taken by Summit Academy, 41-28. North Sevier on top. We will be back in 1 minute.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Redmond Minerals of Redmond is a proud sponsor of North Sevier High Athletics. They provide a passion and excellence in manufacturing top-quality products for industrial, agricultural, and nutritionally rich food markets. Redmond Minerals offers a variety of products for your home use, such as their locally produced all-natural real salt with no additives or preservatives, and their grass-fed and unpasteurized fresh raw milk from their dairy with the same fresh natural milk taste you had as a child. Redmond Minerals, engaged in supporting our local community.
Live play-by-play coverage of local high school sports.
KSBC. Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. 4:56 to play in the game. It's 41-28. North Sevier on top. Out of the timeout, it will be Summit basketball on their end of the court. They'll inbound in the front court to Mooney. Clock begins to tick. Mooney will have the dribble, dumps it off to Richards in the right wing. Richards tries to go down low to Mooney, but it's knocked around by Peyton Torgerson. She gets the steal, trapped on the baseline, bounces out of trouble to Devin Sorensen, who goes to Shepard. Shepard across half court, slows things down, back to Torgerson, holds the basketball in the front court. Now will step back, finds Cassidy. Shepard will dribble, drives into the lane, bounces down low. Good feed to Devin Sorensen. Cassidy Shepard with the assist. Sorensen on the bucket. It's 43-28.
I hope that's going to try to run a little bit of clock off there, but they gave Shepard the middle. She took it, and everybody collapsed on her and found Devin Sorensen wide open.
Bounce to the left side is Parker. Parker able to get it down low. Inside, blocked from behind. Was that Johnson?
Devin Sorensen.
Who got the block. From behind, Peyton Torgerson down the floor. Tries to dump it over to Cassidy Shepard. The pass was a little off target. Shepard dives trying to save it, but can't. And it's Summit basketball. Midway through the fourth period, 43-28. Glance at the scoreboard, done with the help of Utah Independent Bank as well as Gurney Trucking. Crossover move by Parker. She goes to the lane and finds a floater. Sinks it in, 43-30. 3:48 to play. Long pass across half court. Sydney Johnson with it. She'll step back and will hold the basketball. Now to Cassidy. Clock gets to 3:35. Now North Sevier playing clock ball. They'll spread the offense, run a little weave here.
They're just trying to pull Summit out a little bit so they can get that lane down the middle. There it is.
There goes Shepard, finds the lane, tries to pass it over to Higgs. Couldn't quite get there. The ball's loose and out of bounds. Lex Larson thinks it was touched by Summit, but they'll keep it off of North Sevier, and Summit will have the basketball. 13-point advantage for the Wolves. Summit has hung around there, but North Sevier's been able to keep this lead. 3:15 to go in the game. Summit the other way. Parker in transition, lost it in the lane. Here comes Sydney Johnson off the steal to the backboard. Foul, no good. Sydney Johnson will go to the line for 2 shots off the fast break. Back in 30 seconds.
The new 2015 Duramax is here, and you can check it out at High Country Auto Center in Richfield. This truck has a new body style and interior. You can also check out the 2014 Chevrolet Spark. The Spark gets 39 miles per gallon and has power windows and cruise control, and it could be yours for as low as $225 a month. These and other great cars and trucks could be your next ride from High Country Auto Center, 120 South Main Street in Richfield.
Shooting the free throws is Sydney Johnson. Hits the first, but will miss the second. And a rebound foul on North Sevier. We'll put Wasatch on the line for 1-1. 3:06 to play in the game. That time check done with the help of North Sevier High School sponsoring today's game.
Yeah, not a smart foul there by Higgs. The only good thing that comes out of that, it sends Morgan Fox to the line where she's 2 out of 9. That's really,
not a good percentage.
Really struggling there today.
See what she can do here on this 1-1 on the front end. Shot is up. Does knock that one down. Cuts the lead to 13, and one more coming from Morgan Fox, 44-31. 17 fouls for North Sevier, 8 credited to Summit. That foul check done with the help of Briggs Yardley Levitt Insurance. Free throw is up. That one is going to find his way in as well. Give her 2 on that trip, 44-32. Sydney Johnson working against the man-to-man pressure defense is fouled as she tries to come across half court. 1-1 now for Sydney Johnson. Still 3 minutes to go in the game. Time for Summit to make a move and get back into this one. But they're going to have to do it quick.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to turn this into a free throw shooting game, and right now North Sevier struggling from the charity stripe. Sid just went 50% there, 1 out of 2.
Gets one more. It's an archer, and she gets the rainbow to drop through the net. Good, 45-32. Give her another one. Now on the back end of the 1-1. Shot up. That was good as well. It's also the 19th foul for Summit. So everything from here on out will be double bonus for the Wolves. Mooney bounce to the right side to Richards. Richards comes out, nothing for her, keeps her dribble alive, gets a screen, finds herself at the elbow, hard pass to Parker. Parker loses it, but able to find Morgan Fox. Fox goes up strong, and she is fouled. Fox to the line for 2, back in 30 seconds.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Morgan Fox back on the line for Summit Academy. The first free throw is missed. Give her another, though, and that one is good. Started out rough, but has made 3 of her last 4 from the line. 46-33 is now your score. Full court press put on by Summit. They're going to zone this press. With the ball is Cassidy, Shepard. Shepard will spin around, get across half court, down to the right wing, dumps it off to Torgerson, back to Shepard. Clock hits 2:36. Time check done with the help of the Parks House. Now North Sevier will play clock and hold the basketball. Summit will come out to meet him. Sydney Johnson spins around. Ball's loose, knocked around, taken away. Summit has it. Hathaway down the court. Comes down low, inside, off the glass, and it good. Marisa Hathaway for 2 on the floater.
Coast to coast, nobody picked her up. Nobody stepped over to even slow her down.
46-35, lead cut to 11. Sydney Johnson now across half court, able to find Torgerson. Torgerson will step backwards towards half court. That goes to Sydney Johnson. Clock hits 2 minutes. Sydney drives in, comes back out. Cassidy Shepard's going to hold the basketball, playing as much clock as they can, and now goes backside to Sydney Johnson. She'll take a dribble towards half court and is fouled. That's going to put Sydney Johnson on the line for 2 shots. 1:50 to play in the game, back in 30 seconds.
Gurney Trucking Incorporated of Aurora is the know-how trucking source for dry commodities or livestock hauling anywhere in the United States. Gurney Trucking know-how starts with quality, experienced transport services. Gurney Trucking has been hauling America for a long time. Gurney Trucking will handle your hauling, and Gurney will handle it right and handle it right now. Gurney Trucking Incorporated of Aurora. Call 529-3831. 529-3831.
On the line for North Sevier, Sydney Johnson. She hits the first, second on the way. That one's good as well. 48-35, score check done for Mason Diesel Services. 1:46 to play in the game. Down the court, here's Hathaway, dribbles, loses the basketball, picks it back up, shot in the paint, no good. Rebounded by Devin Sorensen. Sorensen's knocked over and fouled. And we're going to see Devin Sorensen on the other side after that rebound foul go to the line for 2 shots. We'll take another 30-second break.
Principal Jill Porter, the office staff, faculty, and student body of North Sevier High School are proud supporters of the North Sevier Lady Wolves this season. They'd like to congratulate the North Sevier team members, the coaches, and managers on a great season and wish them the very best in this year's playoffs. The school fully supports education and athletics in molding the future leaders of our area. North Sevier High School, happy to be a North Sevier Lady Wolves sports booster. Good luck, Wolves.
Devin Sorensen on the line for North Sevier. The team up by 13. Sorensen misses the first, but she will get one more here with 1:37 to play in the game. Free throw is up, and that was going to be good. Extends the lead to 14, 49-35. Score check for Larson's Ace Hardware. Bounce pass left side as Summit has Mackenzie Porter. Goes back up to Mooney. Mooney for three and got it. Down the barrel. 49-38 cuts the lead to 11. 120 now. The defense will back off. They'll meet at half court. Timeout taken by Alexa Larson. We'll take one as well. North Sevier on the timeout, up by 11 with 1:17 to play in the game. We'll be back in a minute.
Did you know car crashes are the #1?
Stay in the game with the Emory Telecom Triple Play. Catch all the action with Emory Digital TV. Tons of sports channels, plus TiVo DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and check out video highlights with extreme internet speeds up to 40 megs. Plus, talk sports all you want with Emory Telecom phone with unlimited local calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click EmoryTelecom.com today for the Triple Play Bundle.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Listening to Utah's sports leader,
KSBC. North Sevier basketball coming out of the timeout. They're up by 11 right now, 49-38. Still on the inbound play by Summit. They have it down the court, and a whistle will be blown. Coming up with a steal was Kendall Mapstone, who just checked into the game for the first time. And Shepard is going to foul for North Sevier, so that will put Mapstone on the line for Summit for 1-1. 1:14 to play in the game. North Sevier still in good position to move on here and play South Sevier in the semifinal match tomorrow. First free throw, no good. And a good rebound by Taylor Anderson. She got the ball in the palm of her hand and then just held it up high where no one could get it. Here comes Shepard down the court, and it's knocked out from behind her and out of bounds, but it's going to stay with North Sevier. Out last touch by Summit.
And this fourth period, North Sevier's been doing an excellent job from the free throw line. They're 8 out of 10, so keeping themselves in this comfortable lead.
Sydney Johnson will get the inbound play. Now a minute to go in the game and a quick foul. This one done by Kiefer. And we're going to see 2 more shots for Sydney Johnson. Another break here, back in 30 seconds.
The entire crew at Mason Diesel in Aurora would like to wish the North Sevier Wolves the best of luck this season. All the employees, management, and owners of Mason Diesel are glad to support the Wolves with radio coverage this year. Mason Diesel services heavy-duty trucks and big rigs with everything from transmission work to engine repair. They also provide heavy-duty wreckers for on or off-road. Heck, they even bail out the radio station Snowcats from time to time. For service, call 529-7477. That's Mason Diesel in Aurora, 529-7477.
On the line, Sydney will hit her first, miss her second, but North Sevier gets a rebound. They have the ball in a hard foul as Cassidy Shepard was trying to get some room and had to almost put her shoulder down and play running back on that one to get through it. But she is fouled with 53 seconds to go in the game. We'll just keep it here. North Sevier up by 12, 50-38. And Ryan, North Sevier is going to win this one from the line down the stretch at the end. They'll have South Sevier tomorrow afternoon.
It is. Cassidy Shepard knocks that one down. 10 out of 13 from the charity stripe here in this fourth period.
Shepard has one more. Shot is up and good. Give her that one. And it's a 14-point lead for the Wolves. That's going to tie the game high, and a whistle and timeout taken by Summit Academy. We'll take a timeout as well. The last 50 seconds of this game coming up after this 30-second break.
Experience the best burger in town. Where?
Emory Telecom gives you a universe of TV shows. And now, TiVo brings you even more. Movies, music, and videos from the web. Get it all in one place and take it anywhere life takes you. Any show, any screen, anywhere. Introducing the TiVo Experience from Emory Telecom. Give us a call, visit EmoryTelecom.com, or stop by one of our locations to learn more about the TiVo DVR.
Your home for high school sports,
KSBC. 50 seconds to go in the game. Duke Dance Ryan Higgs on KSBC. North Sevier in command, up 52-38 in the quarterfinal match against Summit Academy. It is Summit basketball. They'll have it in the front court. Inbound to Richards. Richards fires a three and got it to go. Richards from downtown cuts the lead to 11. Sydney Johnson now working against the full court pressure and is fouled quickly. Summit trying to keep their hopes alive. If they can get anything to go here, we'll take another 30-second break with Sydney Johnson on the line for two.
The management and employees of Robinson Transport in Salina are proud to sponsor this sports broadcast. Robinson Transport continues their efforts to help keep the local economy strong and supply the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. For the best in topsoil, gravel, construction equipment, and concrete work, see Robinson Transport, joining in the effort to make Sevier and Sanpete a great place to live. And remember, please drive safely. From Robinson Transport in Salina.
First free throw is made, the second is missed. Summit on the rebound. Going coast to coast is Morgan Fox, and she is fouled on her way up. So the clock is stopped now at 29.4 seconds in this game between North Sevier and Summit Academy, with the Wolves up comfortably at the end, 53-41. They have the 12-point advantage. Lots of free throws in the end as Summit Academy turned this into a free throw game with still about 3.5 minutes to play. And North Sevier has played that game along with them. They've knocked down the free throws, and they're still up 11.
And that's been the difference. You know, North Sevier on the season has kind of struggled from the free throw line, but here in this fourth period, they've been able to knock them down.
On the line is Fox for Summit. She's able to hit both free throws, and the ball is knocked. It's going to be, North Sevier basketball. A little bit of confusion underneath, but the Wolves will have it. Full court press put on by Summit. North Sevier will have Shepard to inbound. Shepard goes up top to Higgs. Higgs is able to break behind the defense and wisely just holds the ball and slows things down instead of going to the basket, take more time off the clock. Shepard drives in, loses the basketball. Just a mental mistake by Shepard. She wanted to drive in and never had the intention of really going to the basket, but just lost control of the basketball, and it goes back to Summit. 15 seconds in the game. Summit launches a three. Mooney missed it. Rebounded by Summit. Put back is good by Mackenzie Parker. And it's an 8-point game, but it's still only 8 seconds left to go in it. And a quick foul is going to stop it with 6.1. Fouling Cassidy Shepard, and she's going to go back to the line for two. Coming up is your Sunrise Engineering post-game show. After this game, North Sevier is going to advance. Sunrise Engineering serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years. And fouling out of the game with that one will be Marisa Hathaway for her 5th foul. So we have Cassidy Shepard on the line for two, 53-45, Wolves on top. Stick with us because right after this game we'll have the Gunnison Market offensive player of the game and the Munchies defensive player of the game for North Sevier. They'll be quick though in a short post-game show because coming up on KSVC, keep it here for Gunnison against Grand in the 3rd quarterfinal game of the afternoon. Both free throws are made on the other end. Summit has the basketball, 2 seconds, 1 second. They're going to lose the basketball, and it's loose on the court. Time expires. North Sevier wins. Final here is 54-45. Sunrise Engineering postgame show coming up in 1 minute.
Gunnison Market, your hometown grocer in Gunnison, appreciate your business. And